Hair feels very fluffy this morning. Don't know why. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually at Best Buy. I've dropped Mary off at work and I'm going to go inside and get a tripod. Purely because the one that I've got right now just isn't tall enough. It just makes it difficult to get some solo shots in the skate park. So hopefully gonna go get one of those, and then I'm gonna head back to Encinitas. Alright, so the Best Buy mission was successful. Got myself a Platinum Plus Ultra 6000 tripod, if that means anything to anyone. I was actually going to get a Manfrotto tripod, but I don't know, it just, I unpacked both of them, and the Manfrotto one seemed a bit unstable, even though it felt like better build quality. What really sold me on this one over the Manfrotto was that it had a spirit level, which is something so simple yet so useful, so I'm stoked on this. One thing that's a slight disadvantage of this tripod is that it is definitely not that portable, but that's okay because I think most of the time when I'm on my solo missions I've got the car with me anyway, so it's not like I need to fit it in a backpack. Yeah, let's go to Encinitas and try get some different angles with it. Hopefully I won't look like too much of an ass. Let's go. So I just got to Encinitas and I realised I didn't go to Trader Joe's to get water. So that sucks, but there is a supermarket just across the road called Vons, so I will go there later. But I'm at the park now, so I'm just going to skate until I get dehydrated and fall over in a heap on the floor. First angle with the tripod. So far the tripod's really fun to use, so I'm stoked with the purchase. Yeah, pretty much sums it up. Double thumbs up. Alright, so the battery's about to die on this camera. Hope you enjoyed seeing the same tricks over and over again. But yeah, the tripod's sick, and I'm stoked with it. So, gonna have a little bit more of a skate around and then go grab some food. So I ended up staying for maybe an hour and a half longer after I finished filming. Just put a new battery in, and I still haven't had food yet. So I'm gonna eat my packed lunch and go grab some water from the grocery store, and then gonna head back to La Jolla and pick up the wife, and no plans so far. So it's turning out a lot like the vlog from the other week, except maybe the tripod shots are a bit nicer. I hope they were. Done. So all of a sudden just got blazing hot. I don't know what happened. Not complaining, it actually feels great because it was a little chilly for California standards earlier today. This is my GoPro handle. Oh, this is my water, which I am going to enjoy. Alright, nerd talk for just a moment or two. I've started filming in 2.7K on the GoPro, and I'm still gonna be rendering in 1080p, just because most people don't have TVs that can see resolutions higher than that anyway. But I'm hoping the extra pixel count will make the footage even more high quality. Let me know if you can see a difference, because, you know, that's what counts. So I'm just trying to get the best quality that I can now for these vlogs, both footage and with the editing as well. So I'm also going to be outputting back down to 30 frames. I was doing 60 for a while, and then in the last vlog you might have noticed I did 24. That's why it's like kind of shaky is the wrong word. I mean, I guess it's like a lot of motion blur. With 60 everything looks very fluid and almost a bit too realistic. So I'm going to do 30, which I think is a happy medium. And I was also having some issues with slow motion and like shutter correction or something like that. There's something in Final Cut Pro 10 that doesn't like GoPro footage shot at 60 frames if you're trying to output at 60 frames. I don't know what the reasoning is, but it doesn't like it. So I'm going to try 30. With 24, I had no issues. So hopefully with 30 will be no issues also, and have an even better looking video. So yeah, there you go, nerd rant over. So I've just picked up Mary, and also got a juice, even though it's not really juice. It's like mainly nuts and dates and a bit of vanilla bean and sea salt, but it's delicious. And it's gonna hold us over while we sit in traffic.
Did they paint our door?
Oh no. Maybe. Looks like they painted our door. Interesting.
There's paint drops on our doormat.
Seems like extra dark in here right now. That's better. So I had a look at some of the footage of myself from earlier, and my wife confirmed it. I am sunburnt.
The lighting is really bad where you're standing right now.
Really bad?
Because all the light's behind you, so your face is dark.
That's okay. It probably needs to be dark, so you can't see the supernova that is my forehead. Yeah. Good day. It is now almost 5 o'clock, and guess we better decide what we'll make for dinner. Last night Mary made ravioli from scratch, and we've got a few leftovers. But they're delicious. There's tofu and mushrooms inside them.
Yeah, tofu ricotta and mushrooms.
Tofu ricotta and mushrooms, and the ravioli itself is made from spelt flour and sweet potatoes. Alright, things are about to get pretty exciting. We are going to go grocery shopping.
Yes, we are.
We are. But I think that's probably a little bit too much for you guys to handle right now. So with that in mind, I'm going to close down the vlog. Hope you enjoyed my little adventure today at Encinitas again, and yeah, let me know if you think the new tripod angles help at all. Definitely made life a lot easier for me. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it. And someone knocking at the door? And leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions on things you'd like to see in the vlog. And that's all I have to say for today. Peace out.